But now we are uncovering that the government isn't just taking Republican taxpayer money, Democrat, it's taking everybody's taxpayer money. We're all being victimized here. And it is funding terrorist organizations, regime change, censorship. It's literally being shown in front of us. And people are furious that this is taking place and somehow believe it's a threat against our national security, somehow believe that misappropriating funds and defrauding the American public is a constitutional crisis. This is all of our money, people. We should all collectively be angry, but people can't get over the fact that it's not their guy doing it. It's Daddy Trump. It's the mean orange man, and they must have their meltdowns over this.
Kudos, everything you said. I agree, except for maybe the Daddy Trump thing. I hate when people say that. It's so interesting seeing the outrage about this, but it's not an outrageous thing to do. Like, you mean to tell me that we can't even, God forbid, take a look at what the federal government's spending money on and perhaps move a couple priorities around? Like, you can't even do that, right? You cannot do nothing. You can't change anything. The status quo must remain. And if anyone attempts to, even in the most monotonous, boring way, change the status quo just slightly, it's literally a constitutional crisis. And the fucking balls of them to use that term, constitutional crisis. The same people just tried to mandate you take an experimental drug the past couple of years are constantly infringing on the Second Amendment, are literally trying to censor you on social media, your First Amendment right, declare wars without acts of Congress, right? They just war everywhere. We just whatever authorization for use of military force. They don't even use that anymore, right? Like that old thing that they my God, man, it's ridiculous. I saw the like the Google trend for constitutional crisis being searched went up tremendously. I got a lot to share here tonight, folks. I got this one from Chuck Schumer, where he says an unelected shadow government is conducting a hostile takeover of the federal government. DOGE is not a real government agency. DOGE has no authority to make spending decisions. DOGE has no authority to shut programs down or to ignore federal law. DOGE's conduct cannot be allowed to stand. Congress must take action to restore the rule of law. My God, the balls. The projection, an unelected shadow government. That's who's been running this thing the whole time.